This is not a story of great triumph or life-changing epiphanies. The story is pretty plain when you look into it really deeply. A story that plays out similarly for thousands of others every year. When told to those who aren't familiar, it sounds epic. Living in the woods, surviving only off the things on your back. Walking from state to state, over hills and across rivers.
Come down from the mountain, you have been gone too long. The spring is upon us, follow my only song. Settle down with me.
You made it.
You should come back home, back on your own now.
But again, it's not that spectacular. Our days were fairly boring when you take a closer look. Our cares and worries were simple. Get up, pack up camp, hike, eat, hike, poop, eat, hike, set up camp, eat, sleep, and do it all over again.
Tipper, on the other hand.
The goal? The elusive Katahdin, a mountain deep in the woods of Maine, 2,190 some miles away from where we started. That is just from where we had started hiking. For a good number of us, we were miles from where we had truly started, where we started dreaming of this grand adventure back in the comfort of our homes.
Today is the day.
And while the PCT was my dream through hike, I found myself here on the AT after failing to obtain a PCT permit. My hiking mentor telling me to give the AT a try, that I might like it.
Nope, not yet.
And I did like it. For a while. Until I didn't. Until my body failed me. Until my gear failed me. And tragedy befell those around me.
Hiker had fallen off of McAfee Knob. Like I said, not quite how I expected this one to end.
But prior to that, I had good days. And bad. Mostly good. And even the challenging moments were met with a smile or a laugh. Because I was doing it. I was out through hiking. In the rain, in the wind, and in the glorious sun. Surrounded by others doing the same. Bonding, making new friends, getting to town and seeing familiar faces. Feeling like I belonged. But not right away. It took some time. Time alone, time reflecting. Why? Why was I out here? Why did I leave my home, my husband, my friends, my family, my comfortable but boring job? To come out here and not connect? To sleep in the dirt? To be uncomfortable, nay, in downright pain most times? And the answer was yes. Yes to all of those things. Because I had felt like in my 35 plus years of life that I had not endured any real pain, overcome any real challenge, or had claim to some grandiose achievement as my own. I needed this. I needed to place myself in discomfort to feel something. And feel something I did. The whole spectrum of emotions. Joy, heartache, excitement, despair, freedom, and fear. And then it ended. And I experienced an emotional conflict. Relief, but disappointment. I had been asked by so many along the way, where are you headed? All the way? All the way to Katahdin? And the answer was always, yes, that is the goal. But I knew in my heart of hearts that I would not make it there. I never intended to. This was not my trail. I was an imposter, surrounded by others who would also not complete the journey, but they didn't know that when they stepped on trail. They truly intended on getting there, getting to the end, to that sign on the top of a mountain, 2,190 some miles away. But they still accepted me as one of their own. I had successfully infiltrated their ranks, and I felt like one of them, until I wasn't. This was not how I expected my first attempt at a thru hike to look like, but maybe it was what it was meant to look like. Thru hiking through the lens of social media can be romanticized to an extreme degree, and I hope to avoid doing the same, but at some level it can't be helped. It's easy to film the happy moments because there were a lot of those. The suck was there too, and that was just part of it. It couldn't be avoided. Especially the suck of disappointment. Disappointment of not completing the thing I had set out to do.
You chickened out.
And now I'm home, months later, reflecting on the experience, following those who had completed their journey, missing it and not, feeling the conflict all over again. Did the trail break me? Change me like I wanted it to? Or did I fail to let the trail ruin me in the way I had always dreamed it would? And now I'm left trying to decide if I would do it again. Maybe. Probably. Only time will tell. But what I can say is, given the opportunity to go back and do it differently, I wouldn't change a thing. I would do it all over again. The same camp spots, same daily mileage, the same food and drink, even if the drink did result in the following day's hangover, and the same hiking buddies, even if you guys did drive me a little crazy sometimes.
B-A-N-A-N-A-S, go. Bananas, go, go, bananas.
I have gone bananas hiking with this guy.
It all made the journey exactly what it was meant to be. The adventure of a lifetime. All right, guess you got me. It was pretty epic.